Hello, dear friends. We are once again here with you to share the stage with a beautiful personality, with a beautiful heart, with rich experiences in life. And she's none other than Miss Aliya Parveen. I would love to have her share her journey, professional journey, how she succeeded and how she makes others succeed in life. That's the speciality of our guest today. Dear youth, the students, the housewives, senior citizens, middle-aged people, all of us, in fact, should learn something from our guest today on how to succeed, how to be resilient in life. So let's go on and check out about our special personality today, our honorable guest, Miss Aliya Parveen. Welcome, ma'am, to our session on the Fabtalks show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for accepting our invitation. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be a part of this session.
Dear team, I'd like to introduce our guest officially now. Actually, who is Miss Aliya Parveen? Let's just check out and see who is she. Dear friends, she's a dynamic and enthusiastic personality who is extremely passionate to take care of kids of all age groups. There's no bias over here. The boys and girls, everyone. Ma'am has a large heart. And at the same time, she's been conducting several workshops on parenting, behavioral challenges, anger management, and issues related to teachers, the math lab, and how to handle issues related to students. And that is beautiful, ma'am. That's really very nice about you, that this much of work you've been doing behind the scenes. And today we have you here to share the stage with us.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. We are honored to have you. Thank you very much. Ma'am has completed her bachelor's in mathematics and she's done her master's in psychology. She's completed a B.Ed and she has a rich experiences and she's been, attending a lot of seminars and conducting a lot of workshops. Let's understand what are the different things that ma'am has been excelling in and still is excelling at this given moment also. She's been attending several workshops, for example, the Adolescence Counseling, Issues and Concerns by Eminent Psychologist, Dr. C. Virendra. Solution-Focused Approach in Counseling by the Hyderabad Academy of Psychology. Counseling Process and Innovative Practices in Counseling by the Telangana Psychology Association. Apart from that, Quality Assurance in School Administration by Aga Khan Educational Service, India. She's also attended the Impact of Project Work in Mathematics conducted by the ICSC Board. Conflict Resolution for Teachers, organized by Henry Martin Institute and International Center for Research, Interfaith Relations and Reconciliation, Hyderabad. Activity-based learning held in Hyderabad, conducted by CBSC Board. And to add to that, ma'am has also attended this beautiful workshop, Marking Scheme. I'd like to repeat myself there, Marking Scheme in Mathematics, held in Hyderabad, conducted by CBSC Board. And dear friends, ma'am has even conducted several workshops and she has mentioned a few and shared a few with us. Activity-based learning in primary classes for 60 CBSC primary teachers of Hyderabad. Beautiful, ma'am. That's really very nice. And mathematics laboratory for all mathematics teachers in Hyderabad. I repeat myself there. Mathematics laboratory for all the mathematics teachers in Hyderabad. She's conducted a workshop and she received a lot of positive feedback. And all of them were enriched with extra knowledge. And ma'am has a few more achievements. Now let me just introduce her and her achievements such that we are inspired through her achievements. And we could also be the next Aliya Parveen in the society. Yes, ma'am. She got selected as the president for the State Psychology Association for the Medchal district. Apart from that, she has received excellent grade from University of Cambridge for the Cambridge English Assessment, KET. She represented South India to review the mathematics textbook of class 8 organized by NCERT, New Delhi, from 12th to 16th September 2003. She received a gold medal for a project, We Love Mathematics, by National Teachers Science Conference, that is at New Delhi. She received a silver medal as the most devoted teacher. She received a silver medal, and she was given that medal for being the most devoted teacher, or the most devoted teacher award from Shivaji Foundation Society, Rajasthan, for guidance and encouragement. She received Dr. Radhakrishnan's Excellence Award for securing maximum marks in the state level competitions. Ma'am, you have such a lot to share, ma'am. Really, it's an honor to have you, and I'm just in awe. I'm sure the guests, our virtual audience, are also surprised that you have so many feathers in your cap. She got selected for presenting a paper on building scientific temper in society by introducing a mathematics laboratory organized by the Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. Selected as the best adventure promoting teacher of the school by the Central Reserve Police Force Management in the year 2003-2004. She received the Best Teachers Award in the year 2004 and 5 by the Lions Club of Hyderabad. She received Bolt Award, Broad Outlook Learner Teacher of Andhra Pradesh from Air India in the year 2004. And dear team, there are a list of other achievements, but I'd like to come down here and I would like to share the stage with ma'am and ask her about her journey. How did she achieve all of this? What was her strength? Yes, ma'am, we welcome you to the Fabtalks show, ma'am.
Thank you so much for introducing me and sharing all my achievements. Let me tell you, whatever achievements I got, it's all about students. I was very passionate. I was a passionate teacher, and the journey what I had from 1990 till date, I owe all my achievements to my students. I'm a passionate learner, and I believe that student success is our success. So that's all is my vision and mission. You keep helping students, keep monitoring them, keep guiding them. Then if they are successful, you are also successful.
Brilliant, brilliant. I love the way you said, my success, I owe it to my students.
Yes.
Yes. In fact, every teacher who is successful should owe it to their students, because the love of the students, the speciality of students, how they give you the respect and love, it goes in two ways. So really, I really like the way that you are giving your entire, achievements and whatever you are today, you're contributing that success to the students who you came in contact with. Beautiful. Yes, dear. How will you define yourself? Who is Miss Aliya Parveen? How would you define or describe yourself?
Okay, so Aliya Parveen is a learner teacher. I'm always ready to learn. I adopt the situation. I always keen on learning new things. Teaching learning is a continuous process. We should always be ready to learn. And Aliya Parveen is always there for children. She will be there for children, and she is there for the children.
Beautiful, beautiful. I wish I become a little kid and be your student, ma'am. That's really nice. You have a virtual smile on your face, all the time. When I've seen you all these years, you've really had that smile always. I've never seen you grumpy. So that's what children love, in a person who'd like to teach them and guide them. And above all, I feel that you are a great mentor. Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, in this professional journey of yours, you might have faced a lot of stress. So how do you de-stress, ma'am?
So I joined my career as a maths teacher, primary maths teacher. And the maths is in India, maths is a phobia for students. And when I joined as a maths teacher, I first has taken this challenge to make sure that this phobia is removed through activities, through different laboratory introduction. And when I have taken over as a teacher in 1990, that maths lab concept was not there. So I used to take all the subjects in the form of like activities. And children generally love when teachers are compassionate and they try to understand them. So there were a lot of challenges, like other teachers used to tell ki, why you are dedicating so much time and you are not taking breath. Even like if one period is free, I used to go and take that, grab that opportunity also. And children used to love. So generally, when teachers go and take classes, students hide. They try to go for sports period and all. But I was very lucky that my activities and my passion was matching with children's need. Children started loving mathematics. And that year, like 1990, I have given 100% maths pass with quality results. And that's all key. I took every challenge as an opportunity. And I never took that as my tension, as my like stress. It was an opportunity. Every challenge I took it as an opportunity and started working with each year. I also tried to empower myself by attending all the workshops, seminars, whether it is associated with CBSC or it is with ICSC or it is with SSC syllabus. I started attending all the workshops, enriching myself, and that's all. Today I am in this place.
Great. Hats off to you, ma'am. Thank you for saying that. I love the way you said, I change my challenges. I transform my challenges into opportunities. So that is the secret of success.
Yes.
Not, yeah, like ma'am said, you would like to share something, dear? You'd like to say something more?
Yeah. So why I told you ki challenges we have to take as an opportunity. You know, ki when as a teacher, we face a lot of challenges from parents, challenges from students, challenges from staff. When we overcome from all these challenges, understanding parental expectation, understanding students' need, understanding colleagues' requirement, all these I have taken as their suggestions. I never felt that when parents coming and telling him, ma'am, you teach in this way. I have never taken students' feedback. Ma'am, can you explain one more time? I was ready to explain 100 times also. But my way of teaching to the students was always, it was child-centric, activity-based, and it was all about like student success. So that's all. I have grabbed this opportunity. All the problems I have taken as an opportunity.
Great, great, ma'am. Brilliant, brilliant. I love the way ma'am said, like, every opportunity, should be, opportunities don't knock at your doors always. Yeah. So madam has changed all her challenges into opportunities and, child-centric. That's what, activity-based. And that's how you can attract your children or your students, in fact, and you can be the best teacher. It's not always a boring class when you include activities like our guest today, Miss Aliya Parveen. Conducted a lot of activities and took her classes. And ma'am says she's proud that students never escaped her class or, missed her class. Yes, ma'am, we get that, dear. Ma'am, how were you as a little kid? What type of a child were you?
So when I was a child, my mother used to tell me I was a very challenging child. Okay, I never used to like take up the things. I used to ask for logical reasoning. If my mother used to tell me ki, like, you don't do that, I used to go and ask my mother why. So that is how I was brought up. In school, always I used to be a leader, and I was a class leader. I was my house captain, and I was in leadership position from childhood. And I feel that it is there in my genes. Teaching is my passion. I never came to this profession as luck by chance. It was my passion, and by the grace of God, I got this as my profession also.
That's beautiful. Changing passion into a profession. And yes, ma'am has changed her passion so well. And today she's excelling in all spheres. Ma'am, who is your inspiration or role model?
My father is my inspiration. See, my father was working in a Bhilai steel plant in Bhilai, and he was a role model. Always he taught us ki, In Hindi, there is a small poem, कर्म किए जा फल की चिंता मत कर तू इंसान जैसे कर्म करेगा वैसे फल देगा भगवान. Means don't expect anything from anyone. Keep doing good job. You will get back. That's all. You have to give. That's all is my spirit. And I owe all my success to my students, of course, but my role model is my father.
Yeah, great, ma'am. Brilliant, brilliant. Very nice. So nice. Bringing your dad as well as your students. You're not forgetting your students. That's really nice.
Yes.
Very nice, ma'am. Ma'am, आप कभी नहीं आप किताबें पढ़ते हैं मैम? किताबें
Yes,
तो
yes.
आपका फेवरेट किताब कौन सी है मैम?
So I am now at present working with hostel setup. You know, working with residential children is really, it is a, nowadays after Corona is a big challenge. So I have read a book where we learned how to handle students of adolescence. So that was the recent book which we are reading. And I also encourage my staff to read the books.
Great, ma'am. Great, dear. Very nice. Very nice. Especially the adolescents have to really be taken care of.
Yes.
We have to know how to deal with them.
Yes.
And reading a book on how to improve and, guide and mentor adolescents is really nice.
Yes.
Ma'am, how would you like people to remember you?
I want my students, people around me to remember me as an inspiration, as a role model. As you said before, if I can make another Aliya, I'll be very happy. So I want not one Aliya, many Aliyas who can support the society, children, parents, colleagues, everyone. Because I'm always available for anybody, whoever is in need, I'm ready to support.
Great. Very nice. Very nice. Ma'am, do you watch movies? And if so, which
Yes,
is your favorite
yes.
movie?
I recently watched Jawan.
Great.
I
That's
worked
nice.
with my students. First day we took all the students to watch this movie.
Great, great. Ma'am, could you sing a song for us? A line or two?
Can you speak one more time? I'm not able to.
Yeah. Could you sing a song for us? गा
Yes,
सकते
of
हैं हमारे
course.
दो लाइन गा दीजिए फिर.
कर्म किए जा फल की चिंता मत कर तू इंसान जैसे कर्म करेगा ऐसे फल देगा भगवान ये है गीता का ज्ञान ये है गीता का ज्ञान ये है गीता का ज्ञान ये है गीता का ज्ञान.
Beautiful. Very nice. Excellent, ma'am. And thank you for obliging. Thank you for obliging. Thank you so much. Ma'am, which is your favorite holiday destination? Where would you like to go and, relax for some time?
So my favorite destination is Kerala. And why I like Kerala, if you want to see the nature, Kerala is the gift of nature. Trees, plants, rivers, and so many you can enjoy the nature. So I really love Kerala. I have visited 4 times.
Wow.
Yes.
And you would like to visit it again?
Yes, yes. And I also request everyone, you must visit Kerala. Kerala is heaven.
Great. Thank
Gift
you,
of
ma'am.
God.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a gift of God.
Gift of God. Very nice. God's own country, they say something like that. I heard. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, dear. Definitely, ma'am. That's a takeaway. Next time, if I plan a trip, definitely I will visit Kerala.
Yes.
Just because you not visited it 4 times and you're going to do it again, at least I'll visit it once.
Yes.
Yes, dear team, India is a beautiful country and so are other countries. And there's a special place called as Kerala with lots of greenery and lots of beauty. Yes, dear team, if you'd love to visit Kerala, do visit it once. Ma'am, our next question for you is the one thing that you like about your own self. खुद में क्या अच्छी लगती है आपको?
See, मुझ में मेरी अच्छी चीजें ये है कि I never take the things negative. I am always optimistic and I consider myself as a crisis manager. So if there is a problem, I know that problem comes and it goes. So every problem has its own solution. So I'm never pessimist. I am optimist. And I think that every problem, you just think, give little time and this also will pass. So I feel proud of about that. Any challenges, I don't think that I cannot defeat that challenge.
Great, great. I love the way you said I'm a crisis manager.
Yes.
And every problem has a solution.
Yes.
So never be scared, because if you solve one problem, the next problem will be ready there. So always, evolving yourself.
Yes.
Being
Life is all about challenges. Without challenges, you will not be able to enjoy. If without challenges, life is there is no like struggle. We have to struggle, gain, and then only you will be able to enjoy.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, ma'am. Absolutely, you're right, ma'am. And ma'am, as our guest today has said, you have to face your challenges and be positive, be optimistic, and look forward and solve the problems, because problems will be there till the last moment, till the last we breathe, the last breath, right, ma'am? Yes, dear. So thank you so much, ma'am. It was very nice the way you have explained that. Dear ma'am, are you interested in sports and games, or were you interested in sports and games?
Yes. I was an athlete, and when I was in school, nobody dared to defeat me. I used to like stand first in 100-meter, 50-meter, and I was a very strong athlete. And my father means it is there in my family. My father was a hockey player, and he was also selected for a training by Major Dhyan Chand. But unfortunately, because of the financial crisis and all, that time he was not able to take that training. But he was a very good sports personality. He was a university topper in studies, as well as he was a captain also, hockey team and football team.
Great, great. Very nice. So you get it from your dad, right?
Yes.
That's so
And
nice.
whenever when we were very young, so I remember when India-Pakistan matches used to happen, my father used to make us, I have two brothers, siblings, we all three used to sit and listen to the commentary. And when India used to play, he used to ask me, kindly start praying that India should win. So that's the spirit we have.
Yes, dear. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's so nice of you to share it, to go down memory lane and come back to the present. Very nice. So beautiful. Ma'am, if you'd like to bring a change into the world, अगर दुनिया में कुछ बदलाव लाना चाहेंगे, तो वो कौन सी होगी, ma'am? What type of a change you would want?
Yeah, I want everybody to think about others. People should not be selfish. Now, what's happening in the world, people are becoming very selfish. If you think about others, being empathetic, try to identify why people are behaving in this way. So I want the approach, the people who are like not thinking about others. If everybody will start thinking about others, automatically the world will be, the place will be when. So that's all I request everyone to think about others, be empathetic, why people are behaving in this manner. If you understand why, the background, definitely you will see that some beauty behind every person.
Great, great. There's something unique in everybody, ma'am says. And yes, ma'am, we agree with you, ma'am. That's very true. Dear ma'am, when do you plan to retire? Do you ever have that thought, मैं retire ho jaऊं?
I don't want to retire. There is no retiring life. But of course, as officially, we have 50 years of retirement age where I'm working. But of course, after that, my counseling, my support to the society, to the children, for the parents, it will continue till my last breath.
Thank you, ma'am. That's very nice. Very, very nice. So humble of you to share like what you're going to do. Like you don't want to retire, but you would like to continue your journey of inspiring people and being a mentor in the society. Very nice. Continue with your counseling and as well impacting lives, especially the younger generation.
Yes,
yes dear ma'am. Could you define give us a difference from your perspective about smart work and hard work?
Right. So earlier we always used to think about hard work, hard work, hard work. Hard work is very important. With hard work, smart work is also equally important. For example, I'll give you one example. Earlier when we used to plan, lesson plan and all, what we used to do, we used to take one register and write all the steps. But if you are doing that, you are making your lesson plan. But if you take some other examples nowadays in YouTube, in other websites, lesson plans are available. So use the like smart work as well as hard work together. That's all. You will be successful. You'll be able to give effectiveness. You'll be able to save the time also. So that's all I say, that the hard work and smart work both are equally important. And it's not that only smart work will work. Even hard work with smart work will work.
Yes, very good. Very nice. That's very true, dear friends. Smart work and hard work both go together. Then you'll really achieve success and reach great heights. Ma'am, do you have any dream projects for the future?
I have a dream project for future is the parenting, how to be an effective parent. As I am handling hostel students, so what I see is parenting is a big concern. Parents have a lot of expectations, but they don't try to understand students' perspective. So I would like to work on effective parenting.
Great, great, great. Yes, ma'am, you could go ahead. You would like to share something more?
I would like to tell I have a son, and when I started taking care of my son, you know, things are not so easy to handle today's generation. But to be very frank, I realized that giving instruction is not important. It's very important that you understand your kid and be empathetic. Don't compare your students with others because they are unique. Each one has their own talent. So I never compared my son with anybody. Whatever he was gaining, I used to feel happy about it, encouraged him. That's the formula I started in my life, and I feel all the parents should do. Be empathetic, don't compare, because your child is unique. And always remember that God has planned success for everyone. One child is good in academic, another will be good in sports, third will be good in arts. So always think that you have gifted child, and parenting is something showing empathy, showing respect to the student, and never ever compare with others. So that is my dream project, effective parenting.
Beautiful, ma'am. Very nice. So, ma'am has a beautiful dream project, effective parenting. Yes, dear team, dear friends, our virtual audience, effective parents bring a great change in the society. Do take care of your children and give them all the love you have and bring them on the right track. Yes, ma'am, the next question for you is, what brings that beautiful smile always on your face? वो हमेशा
That's all
मुस्कुराहट रहती है आपके चेहरे पर, ऐसा कैसा मैम?
It's my satisfaction. You know, whatever I do from my heart. I never do like to show put up and all. I always do the work. I take happiness in taking the responsibility. And the students who are in my hostel, I feel that they are my own children. So when I help them, when I see them growing in their life, when I correct their challenges, their mistakes, that gives me a lot of satisfaction. That's all. I always feel happy, and there is a smile in my face.
Yes, dear. Right from day one, I guess I met you in 2017. I've
Yes.
always seen you smiling, always. Never have seen you grumpy or, unhappy. There's always a smile and you're very polite while talking to others. I'm sure your students will be learning all these beautiful skills from you and our audience as well today. Thank you, ma'am, for that. Ma'am, you have any weakness?
My weakness is I am a perfectionist, and I want perfection in every area. So when my staff is not able to meet my perfection, sometimes I show my dissatisfaction, and then that's my weakness. Whether it is a weakness or it is a strength. So I want everyone to do the work with perfection. So when you are taking any challenge, I expect them to start with planning, executing, meeting the timeline. So when they don't do this, I get upset.
Yes, yes, I agree with you, ma'am. If I were in your place, it would upset me because we have to respect time and we should follow a schedule and the given work, follow the rules. That's what is expected of you. And if you have an emergency, and it should be genuine, and of course, definitely you'll be given some permission. Very nice, ma'am. I like the way you put it in. Yes, dear. Do you have any fear? डर लगता है कभी-कभी आपको? अगर लगती है तो किस बात का डर लगती है?
ऐसे तो मुझे डर नहीं लगता है कि क्या होगा, because I believe that you keep working hard, success will be yours. But when I see the present generation nowadays, when kids are like towards using cell phone, not respecting the like parents and the teacher student relationship, parent students relationship. So these are the like really a fear of society. So lot to do, like even we have to educate students, we have to educate parents, teachers, dedicated teachers. Nowadays we don't get dedicated teachers. Nowadays parents doesn't have time for their kids. So these issues are really burning issues, and I have the fear of these type of issues, because we need many psychologists and many people who can really work on this, educate the parents, students, and present generation.
Yes, ma'am. Very nice, ma'am. You really right. You are really right. A lot of counseling is required to make the people understand and aware of what is required of them in the present scenario.
Yes.
Yes, dear. I really accept that, what you have said, ma'am. And that's your fear. Like, yes?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And sometimes when we try to counsel them or help them also, they may not like it. They may take it in a negative way. हम उनका भला चाहते हैं, लेकिन वो नेगेटिव में ले लेते हैं कभी.
Correct.
Yes, dear. Very nice, ma'am. Ma'am, छोटी सी मैसेज फॉर द किड्स. बच्चों के लिए कुछ मैसेज है?
So I would like to tell students ki you never take studies as your like tension, or don't take this as a burden. Of course, education is very important, but with education, if you have values, ethical values, you will be successful. So work on your ethical values, respecting elders, listening to them, not showing aggression, having patience, and working hard and smart is very important.
Yes, very nice. Thank you, ma'am. Our kids definitely who are watching us, the students will definitely follow your advice and will respect the message which you have shared on our platform. Dear ma'am, अगर आप principal नहीं होते या ना होते, if you are not a principal now as you are now, what would you have been?
So I wanted to join army also. So I had 3 dreams when I was very young. One was teacher. I wanted to join army as a police officer, or I wanted to become a nurse. So these were my dreams.
Great, great. Very nice. So nice. You would excel in any given space or in any field, any profession, because you're a perfectionist. Definitely you would have done very well in the army or maybe as a nurse in the medical field. Yes, ma'am. But we have you here today and we are happy wherever you are. You're impacting lives. Yes, dear. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, which is your favorite color and why?
My favorite color is maroon. And why I like maroon is something like when I wear that color, I feel very energetic. And I really like that color, maroon color.
Yes, dear. Ma'am, your favorite subject in school, ma'am?
My favorite subject is mathematics.
Mathematics.
Yes.
That's the fear for many students, including me. But I'm so surprised. So
when I was taking maths as my major, when I was taking maths as my major subject, you know, the irony behind taking this subject, my mother used to tell, don't take maths. You take some home science subject, because she struggled in cooking and all. She wanted to make me a good cook, but I was very firm that I wanted maths only. And with lot of discussion and my father's support, I could take mathematics as my major subject.
Great, ma'am. Great. I wish that when I was in my school or during my schooling years, I wish that you were my mathematics teacher. I want something with activity. If they just tell it in a boring way, like nothing goes in, everything goes over my head. So activity-based teaching will really help students. Yes, dear. And ma'am, the next question for you is your favorite teacher?
So my mother was my first teacher. You know, I really like the way she used to guide me, the way she used to teach me, and whenever I have problems. So I feel that she is the best teacher for me. Of course, in school, I have many favorite teachers, but my mother was my first teacher and she was really a great teacher.
Great. Very nice. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, you would like to share a nice proverb, muhavra or something like, or a quote, your favorite?
So I generally quote this for all my students. A stitch in time saves nine. Okay, so every time I tell these children, where there is a small problem, try to resolve it immediately. Otherwise, that problem will be added to another problem, and the problem will lead to stress. So whenever you have any challenge, a small challenge, try to resolve it, and then get it resolve it, so that no, that problem will not add to another problem.
Beautiful. Very nice. I really like it. If you face a problem, solve it.
Yes.
And then be ready for the next. So
Yes.
don't neglect this problem. This will add up to the problems that are in line going to come.
Yes.
Like
Because
you may have different types of
challenges.
Challenges. Yes, dear. The challenges. Very nice, ma'am. I like it. A stitch in time saves nine. Right? Yes, ma'am. Dear ma'am, now I'd like you to share your proudest accomplishment. You have achieved so many things. सब में से बहुत अच्छा लगता है आपको. Proudest achievement कौन सी है ना?
So I basically I am a teacher. When I joined as a teacher, and that school had many failures in mathematics. So the year I joined 10th class, I joined as a primary teacher, but they have given me 10th class, and these children were facing board examination. And that year, I could prove I got 100% result. That was like, see, my success story started, and I never looked back. So I means that's all is like my success story. So giving that achievement to the school, confidence from that year, no, never we got children failing in mathematics. So that was my best achievement I felt in it.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I wish all the teachers. Yes, ma'am. You could go ahead.
I'm telling many to come.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, definitely, ma'am. It will. Dear friends, all those who are teachers, who want to become teachers, here is the greatest role model for today. You could just see how this great personality, our guest today, has achieved 100% success. Every student has passed, and that's her proudest moment. So see that your students pass by the way how you teach them. Let it be activity-based or your own unique method. If you are a teacher, every student under you is your responsibility. He or she is not studying or parents are not taking care. It's fine. You as a teacher take care. And that is what makes our guest today unique, taking care of every single student under her care. Yes, ma'am. The next question for you is, how many languages could you speak?
I can speak in Hindi, Telugu, Urdu, Marathi I can understand. Bengali also I can understand. But I can speak Hindi, Urdu and English.
Would you like to sing in any other language apart from English and Hindi? Just a line or two? A Telugu song maybe?
I don't know how far it will be right.
One line also. Ek line bhi chalegi.
Right. So this song is Prema Anta Katinam, Priyarani Anta Katinam. Something I exactly don't know, but I really like this tune.
Yes, dear. Very nice. Thank you for obliging, ma'am.
Anta Maduram, Priyarani Anta Katinam. That's all.
Okay, dear. Thank you. Thank you very much. Maybe I'm pressurizing you. Is it that? Sorry for that.
I sing Telugu songs, but just I hum.
Yes, dear. So, ma'am is a sport, ready to take up any challenge. Now, I put a challenge through a challenge. Could you sing for us in Telugu? And the ma'am took up the challenge. She solved it on the spot. Yes, I will try. He said, oh, no, not now, maybe afterwards. That's how you all have to be ready for all the challenges in life. Solve the problem, then be ready for the next challenge. Or solve the first challenge, so the next challenge you're ready. Your future ready. Yes, dear ma'am, the next question for you is, I have a cup over here. If I say this cup is half full or half empty, how would you look at it? Is your cup half full or half empty?
Half full.
Yes, dear. Very nice. That's beautiful, ma'am. Ma'am, do you love pets? Do you love
I have
pets?
2 dogs. I have 2 dogs.
What? Could you share their names with us?
The dog's name is Splash and Aslan.
How nice. So nice.
One is German Shepherd, one is Doberman.
Oh, good. That is very nice, ma'am. So nice, dear. Ma'am, are you a good listener or a speaker or both?
I'm a good listener.
Great, great.
Of course, I speak also, but I am a good listener.
Yes, very nice. No, to be a good listener.
That's all my children generally, whenever they have any issue, they come and speak to me. They share their challenges. So I'm ready to listen. And my doors are always open for any challenge. When children face any challenge, they first come and share with me because I listen empathetically as an active listener.
Great. I really love that. The way you put in that. I am a great listener, and madam has also given us an example. She's encouraging her students to come out with their challenges and share with ma'am. She's, ready to hear, to listen to them, give, a shoulder and help the students not to, go down into depression, but to face life. Very nice, ma'am. I like you for saying that, having a lovely year, patiently listening to others, especially students. They need our patience, they need our time, they need us to be good listeners. Only then there's transformation in the society. Yes, dear ma'am. If at all you were gifted with a superpower, what superpower would you select? Or what do you want?
God has given me superpower. I first want the humanity in this world. Everybody should be without jealousy, no harm. So everyone should have a good humanity should be there.
Very nice. So इंसानियत सभी में रहना है, हर एक इंसान. So that madam, if she gets that superpower, she's going to transform all of us and put back humanity. Ma'am is a great humanitarian, a great social activist. And this is how we are very happy to have her today here to share the stage with us and, create positive impact in the lives of everyone. Dear ma'am, from this very moment and the next 50 years, what type of changes will be there or what type of changes should be there? आपके हिसाब से कैसा?
One thing, the changes will happen in world to next 50 years. Of course, I feel that the parents will be getting more education. They will be more empathetic. They will understand their children. And a day will come where we will see that good parent-student relationship, teacher-student relationship. And in coming days, definitely you will have a lot of empathy and harmony in society. The way the science is taking over, like whether it is AI, artificial intelligence, whether it is chat GPT, all this will work to change the human mind. And definitely a day will come, everybody will be thinking about others, as I dream that children, parents, and everybody should think about others. The day will come where everywhere harmony will be there.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, ma'am. And very true.
I'm positive about it.
Yes, dear?
I'm positive about it.
Yes, dear. Yes, ma'am. We are too, ma'am. We are with you. Very nice, ma'am. Thank you so much for that. Ma'am, अगर आपको chance दिया गया, एक time machine. Just imagine you have a time machine with you, giving at the click of the button, you'll be getting a chance to go back into the past. पुराने जमाने में. वहां जाकर आप किसकी जिंदगी जीना चाहेंगे? Who would you want to relive as? Which personality?
So if you ask me to go and live, I will be living with my brothers and my family where we used to have fun. And summer we used to go and enjoy with our grandparents. And we used to have a very good play. And summer we used to enjoy having fruits with my grandparents. So I would like to have that life.
Okay. That's really nice. Yes, dear. Ma'am, zindagi mein we all face challenges. Can you just point out any two red flags which we have to stay safe? Bach ke rehna hai? Yes, be aware, be alert. Any two.
One thing is, if anything is harming your life, if you are threatening, you have the threat of your life, never compromise. share with somebody. That is one thing I want to tell everyone. Never compromise with life. That is one thing. Second thing is, if somebody will misguide you or they are trying to mislead you, you should have that power to understand this person is not safe, he is not guiding me properly, I should not listen to him, and immediately you should take some measure to like go away from that person.
Great. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. Thank you for sharing that. It's very useful for our audience and as well as for us personally. Ma'am, how do you look at constructive criticism?
So the criticism is always important for people's growth. So if you are criticizing somebody, you don't take that as a criticism. You should take that as a positive feedback and try to work on that. If you feel that if you take that critical feedback as to improve next time, it will be helpful to you. So constructive feedback is very important for anybody who wants to grow in their life. So take that as a positive aspect. Take that as how to you overcome from that. Criticism is important for growth. So constructive criticism, always take that as a positive note and work on that.
Beautiful, ma'am. Very nice. So ma'am says, our guest today says that take constructive criticism if you want to grow. If you want growth and development, definitely you should follow anybody who's giving you some type of a constructive criticism. Take it as a challenge and take up the guidance and take up whatever they share with you and want you to rectify. Definitely that is called constructive criticism and it will help you. Our guest says it will help you to grow and to become a greater person. Am I right, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, dear. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself with regarding to forgiving others? दूसरों को माफ कितना जल्दी कर देते हैं? 1 to 10 में आप कहाँ पर रेटिंग कर सकते हैं अपनी?
10, I immediately do that.
Full 10 on 10.
Yes, 10 on 10.
Great, great, wonderful, ma'am. I think I should learn something from you and even our audience.
Important, if you don't forgive people, you keep the grudges, you will not be able to grow. So you should forgive and keep moving.
Yes, dear. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we have finished with the major part of our interview. Now we have the rapid fire round. Okay, you have to just answer in one word or 2 words.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
हाँ या ना में जवाब देना या कोई एक word select करनी है ma'am. It is called the rapid fire round. Strawberry or chocolate flavor?
Strawberry.
Cake or ice cream?
Cake.
Summer season, winter or rainy season?
Summer.
Land, water or air you'd like to travel?
Land.
You like to live in the city or in a village?
Village.
Okay, ma'am. When you help somebody, when you do some good to others, do you expect anything in return? Yes or no?
No.
Great, great. What is your idea of a beautiful day?
It should be all of positive energy, positivity, children enjoying, staff and everybody happy and taking happiness from students, giving happiness to the society. That's all should be my day.
Yes, beautiful. Ma'am, are you a good cook? Yes or no?
I'm a good cook.
Great. Yes. What is your favorite pastime?
My pastime is movie.
Okay, which is your favorite movie then?
Recently, I saw Jawan is my real.
Yeah, I asked you that question, right? So when I re-asked you again, so you're giving me the same answer. That means you still have that particular movie in your mind. Could you share any other name apart from that Jawan? Any other name that you would like?
Apart from Jawan, I also like Andhi movie. Old movie Andhi.
Andhi, yes, yes, beautiful. All the songs are very beautiful.
Very beautiful
Yes,
songs.
soulful songs. Yes, dear ma'am. Are you a morning person? You're very active in the morning or evening?
Yes, I am full day active.
Full
Morning
day.
and evening, all day, full day.
Okay, so that's another option for me now. जब कभी पूछूं तो सुबह शाम या तो पूरा दिन active है.
No, my children ask me from where do we get this energy, Aliya ma'am?
Yes, dear, that's really nice. Ma'am, मीठा खाना पसंद करेंगे या salty food या खट्टा?
Meetha, I like sweet.
Okay, dear, good. You would prioritize money over happiness or happiness over money?
Happiness over money.
Great. You are an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm extrovert.
You live here in your mind. जब सोचते हैं, when you're free, when you get free time, do you live in the past, the present, or the future?
Present.
Very good, ma'am. You love socializing or me time?
I love socializing.
Great. Are you a thinker, a doer, or both?
Both.
You love fresh food or fried food?
Fresh food.
सुबह में जल्दी उठ जाते हैं? Are you an early bird or a night owl?
No, I get up by 4 o'clock.
So you're an early bird. That's beautiful.
Yes, early bird.
You like home cooked food, or you like to get it from out, order from out?
So both, but I like both.
Okay, very nice. That's very honest enough to answer that. Very nice.
Yes.
You'd like to spend some time on a beach or in a forest?
Beach.
Okay. Now, suppose you want to, if they give you a chance, ma'am, you read or listen to music, what will you choose?
And listen to music.
Great, very great, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. With that, before we end our session now, we all know that the three magic words are, you know which are the three magic words? Do you
Pass.
know? Pass. Oh, cool. I'll help you. So sweet. The last one is pass. Okay, dear. The three magical words are please, sorry, and thank you. जब कभी हम किसी से कॉन्वर्स करते हैं या कन्वर्सेशन में रहते हैं, we always say our parents, grandparents, everyone, please use these three magical words: please, sorry, and thank you. So हमेशा you will succeed in life. So you will win people. So these are the three magical words. Apart from this, इसके अलावा, ये तो है ही है, इसके अलावा आपकी तरफ से और three magical words add कीजिए. You give any words, any positive, three positive words.
Excuse me.
Okay, good, very nice.
Can I hear you?
Yes.
Pardon me.
Pardon me, very good, very nice, very nice. गलती कर दे तो माफ कीजिए. You have to ask. अगर you want permission, you can excuse and you can come. Ask like permission and enter. Don't just enter like that. Say excuse me and and can I hear you? Or maybe I'm ready to hear you also. You could say that, right? I'm ready to hear you, or can you hear me? Or can you give me your time? Ma'am, I have taken a lot of time. I know you have a busy schedule. And I'm very sorry for taking a lot of your time. Thank you very much for being on the International Fab Talk show. Much appreciated. We would want you one more time to interview you in much detail, your journey.
Thank you so much. It's my privilege to be a part of this pep talk. And may God bless you. May God give you a lot of success in your achievement. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you and have a lovely day. Stay blessed. Yes, dear team, we've had a wonderful guest today. We'll be back again with yet another beautiful guest and their journey and success in life. Thank you, team.
Thank you.
Yes.